Hello, I'm Daniel, and welcome to the Emunah Project. We here at the Emunah Project are continuing our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, and advice. And I'm continuing in our series of videos with respect to the introduction to great sages and commentators and philosophers in Jewish history at the prompting of a very perceptive young lady who said that I should comment on these things because I'm throwing these names around. Rashi, Rambam, Ramban, Ramchal, and she wants to know a little bit of who they are. So I think she have made an excellent point. So last video we did an introduction to Rashi, about 1,000 years ago. We're going to skip about 100 years later to the Rambam. Like the previous video on the Ramchal, the Rambam is an acronym for Rabbi Moses ben Maimon. An acronym, you take the first letter, the first sounds of each word of the name, and you come up with Rabbi Moses ben Maimon Rambam. He lived from 1135 to 1204, about 100 years after Rashi, one of the great medieval Sephardic Jewish philosophers, and probably one of the most prolific and influential Torah scholars in Jewish history, and certainly in the Middle Ages. He was an astrologer. He was also a physician. He resided in Cordoba, which is now Spain. He also lived in Morocco and in Egypt. He's buried in Tveria, in Tiberias, in Israel. His writings, which are important with a study for any Jews, they were acclaimed at the time by most Jews. However, they also had vehement critics, the Rambam, especially in Spain. They thought he gave too much deference to Greek philosophers and Greek philosophy and to Greek astronomy, and they thought that was a little improper. Posthumously, he is acknowledged as being among the foremost of Jewish philosophers. He wrote the monumental Mishneh Torah, which is commentary on virtually every aspect of Jewish law, and it's still referred to this day, and still studied to this day. It's a codification of Jewish law, and I, in previous videos, refer to the Mishneh Torah by the Rambam. So very quickly, very briefly, only a couple of minutes, Rambam, Rabbi Moses ben Maimon, Maimonides. We're going to be doing other videos about Jewish sages and great people, Gedolim, and righteous people, Tzaddikim. So please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, on behalf of the Emunah Project, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.